Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. We own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you are watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. This is where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we leave up for our thousands of subscribers to watch. We never take them down. And we do, between our two locations, I'd venture to say we do 4, 5, 6 videos a week. Times 12 months in a year, times however many years we've been doing this. There's a lot of videos up there. However, when you go to our website, once a vehicle is funded in full, it comes off of our website letting you know that particular unit is no longer available. Also, check out our Facebook and our Instagram, twofold. Number one, vehicles such as this one will be on there prior to these full marketing presentations of photos and videos. 2, there is a cool link there to our gift shop here in Daytona. There's a bunch of cool Hanksters apparel, hats and t-shirts, polos. We got banners, flags, all kinds of cool garage signs. We ship them all over the United States, so check that out as well. Very cool stuff. One of the most iconic American muscle cars out there is the Chevrolet Corvette. And today we have a fantastic 1980 for you. A red car with black vinyl interior. So there's only one hood that's going to be open like that, right? So let's check it out. Red in color. It does have the flip-up headlights, and they do work. The paint on the car is, it's a really nice, deep, dark red. At the tops of both fenders, there are very, very, I don't know, you might be able to see it in the fluorescent lighting here. There's very faint, like little pits. My guess would be that moisture got under the paint when the car was painted. They're very, very minuscule. Like in the sunlight, you can't even see them. And in here, you have to look hard at a certain angle to see them, but they're there. So, but a fantastic car. The red on the car is so deep. It's really a fantastic looking paint. It's a shame that, you know, that happened, but again, they're very minor. 350 numbers matching motor. Pretty simplistic under here. I'm looking, yeah, it is an AC car. So we have an AC compressor. So we will find out if that AC works. You do have power brakes. I do not see, I don't think we have power steering. I think just power brakes and AC. Let's close the hood and take a closer look at the car. I always got to be careful with closing these hoods. The way you got to close them is weird. Again, the red on the car is fantastic. Really nice looking vehicle. You do have your raised white letter BFG radials, which gives the car a nice American muscle car iconic look as well. Your wheels, all 4 of them are in fantastic condition. We'll show you that not only throughout the video presentation here, but also in the still photos. Check those out as well. Dual mirrors that are painted the same color red as the car. The window glass on the front windshield is fantastic. You don't see any, I don't see anything broken or chipped or anything like that. It is a T-top car. Obviously the T-tops are out. The T-tops are in great shape. Check them out in the photos. We will have still photos of the car with the T-tops in. It's a beautiful day in Florida today to take a test drive with a T-top car and T-tops out of it. It is painted black here at the lower rocker, which also breaks up the car nicely, gives it a nice look. The doors fit well on both sides, driver and passenger. We'll take a look inside the car real fast here. Leather seats, driver and passenger. Both door panels are in pretty good condition. You can see that the armrests aren't all cracked up. The material on the door panel itself up high there, and then down low you got carpeting. You can see, get a good look at the passenger side over there. We will pop open the passenger side door. It is an automatic car. Power windows, power door locks. We'll check those out in the test drive presentation as well. Let me take the floor mat out for you. The Carpeting underneath the floor mats in fantastic condition. I don't know when the car was painted. I don't have any receipts for any kind of motor rebuild or anything like that, but it's a real nice car. We bought it here in Florida. Nice vehicle. Continuing around the car, the paint on the back of the car here, the rear quarters, the rear fascia, the passenger side quarter, all real nice quality and condition. Corvette flags there where your fuel door is. Continuing around the passenger side of the car, again, paint on the rear quarters in nice shape. It is a driver quality paint job, but hopefully this video does the red of this car some justice. It just, man, when we brought it in, I was like, holy cow, that is a nice color on that car. So again, you BFG raised white leather radial tires. Passenger side door fitment's just as fantastic as the driver's side. All your body lines, the door fits real nice. All the gapping is uniformed, fits nice and flush there and there with the rear quarter. Pop open the passenger side door. The seat material on both driver and passenger seat is in real nice condition, and it's one of the better center consoles I've seen in the Corvettes too. For whatever reason, every time we have a Corvette through here, the center console, they seem to take some, they seem to age poorly, and this one is in nice shape. And continuing down the passenger side of the car, the body lines on the car are fantastic. There is a little mark right there. I don't know what, maybe somebody pulling it in or out of their garage. There's a little mark in the paint there. Do have your Corvette flags on the nose. Those are in good shape as well. It's a nice, inexpensive muscle car, inexpensive sports car. That has a fantastic look, that's not going to depreciate in value. It's cheap fun. It's going to be a good car. I believe we will sell this car quick. 1980 Chevrolet Corvette. I invite you in person to come see this car. If you're local to us here in Central Florida, or if you got to hop in a car or hop a flight to get here, I encourage you to do so. I do not encourage buying cars sight unseen, especially if this is your first classic car purchase. We'll be more than happy to show you this 1980 Corvette out in the sunshine. We'll put it on the rack for you. We'll let you check out the undercarriage. We'll let you drive it. You can see what kind of power this 350 has, how the steering handles, how the car brakes, how the tranny shifts. It's what we enjoy doing, and we do it on a daily basis, 6 days a week. However, we do most of our business sight unseen because we take a lot of photos, because we take video, because people nowadays are accustomed to shopping from home. The majority of our deals per month are done without ever meeting the buyer face to face. So we are very successful at it. We try to do the best job we possibly can representing our vehicles as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. However, nobody's a better judge of how to spend their hard-earned money than you are. This way, when this 1980 Corvette shows up in your driveway or your garage or at your place of business, there's no surprises. You know exactly what you're getting because you were here and you drove it and you were underneath it and you saw the paint in person. Let's take it outside. We will see which one of those racks are open back there for us to throw it in the air. And then I'm looking forward to driving. I haven't driven the car out of the parking lot yet, and it's a beautiful day in Daytona to take a test drive in a T-top car, so we'll do that. Underneath our 1980 Chevrolet Corvette, you're going to have disc brakes on all four corners. So here's the front. I'll show you the rear here shortly. Taking a look up at the oil pan, I know there's a lot of black up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks dry to me. Again, black on black and, you know, shadows underneath the car. I don't see anything leaking at this time. Starter looks to be nice and dry here on your passenger side of the block. Frame rails on the car look good both sides. Check out the tranny pan. Nice and dry all the way around. Tail shaft seal you can't really see because of the cross member here running from the driver's side frame rail to the passenger side frame rail. You do have your exhaust manifolds on the side of the block coming down off into your pipes, going into a single catalytic converter, and then continuing on back to, again, a single pipe, and then wiring off till your dual mufflers here that we'll show you in a couple minutes. All the floor pans on the car look fantastic. Your rear frame rail there, or cross member, I guess I should say, running between the frame rails, again, is in good condition. Drive shafts up there in the center of it. Leaf spring in the rear end looks to be in good shape. Mufflers, dual, driver's side, passenger side. They are Flowmasters. There is a tire up there, so that is your spare. I don't know if it's, 30 years old or not, but there is a spare tire up there, or there's a space for it, The BFGs have about, I would say, half tread life. They're not close to the wear bars, but they aren't new either, so. But they aren't dry rotted or cracked or need replaced, so that's the good news. Inexpensive sports car for you guys. If you are a cash buyer, we take certified cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will lend on this cool sports car. They will do a 5 to 7 year loan on this particular unit. 10% minimum down, and then the remaining balance over that 5 to 7 year period, whatever you get approved for. There is no prepayment penalty on the loan, so let's say you get approved for a 7-year term and you pay it off in 2, or you sell it and you need to pay it off. They aren't going to penalize you for doing that, so that makes it nice as well. However your funding source is, whether it's cash or whether you're financing, once we're paid in full, the car gets put through a pre-delivery inspection process. This process is recorded and you get a copy of it on the keychain. The process may take 2 days, it may take 8 days. It just depends on how many cars are in front of yours when you fund. They are in the order funded. So if we have 4 funded in front of yours and yours is 5th in line, it may not get into the shop for an outgoing inspection for 2 or 3 days. Once the inspection has occurred, the guys tell me it's good, we do call a carrier for pickup, and it's on its way to you wherever you might be in the United States. Or if you're handling your own shipping or you're coming to pick it up yourself, then we will call you and let you know that it's ready. You do get on the keychain a little USB thumb drive. Keepsake, that will include all the photos in the showroom, this video presentation you're watching right now, and our recorded pre-delivery inspection. So that'll arrive with the car on the keychain as well. Set this 1980 Corvette down on the ground. I don't even want to come back. It's a beautiful day here in Florida to be out in a T-top car. We'll take it out, we'll put it on a little test drive and show you guys how it runs out. Inside of our 80 Corvette, we do not have a horn. That's part of the inconvenience package. We'll fix it. It will be fixed. Wipers. Those work. 97,759 is the mileage on the odometer. The title reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. Tack. Temp. Fuel, we just put $25 in it. Battery voltage. Oil pressure. Clock's ticking. The radio does not work. The AC does work. Put it on max. Oh, you got to get the lever in the right spot. There we go. Okay, so the AC is working. It could use a charge. It blows cold, but probably not if I had the T-tops in and the windows up. Probably not cold enough for you to be able to tolerate it in Florida. Maybe in Pennsylvania, but not in Florida. Power windows, passenger side, driver's side, power door locks. Nope. Nope. So I don't know if the car is equipped with power door locks or if sometimes somebody used door panels from a car that was equipped with power door locks, but I imagine if it got power windows, power door locks, we'll have to look into that. The radio does not work. I tried to put it on. It doesn't turn on. What else? Oh, turn signals. So they work on the outside, but they must not be working on the inside because I cannot find any turn signal indicators. How about those headlights? Hopefully you guys can see them over that large hood. See them? There they are, they work. Let's take the car on drive, see how it runs out. Our ride is fantastic in the car. The speedometer is 45. It's right on the money. Look at how steady it is, not bouncing around. The steering is extremely responsive. The car tracks nice and straight when you let go of the wheel. Look at that, perfectly straight. There's no tire hop, there's no shimmy in the front end, there's no vibrations in the motor and the drivetrain. Tranny shifts nice. 350 has good pickup. Look at that, 70, no problem. Like that. You know why? Because it's a light car. Thing gets up and goes. As I said in the showroom, it's a nice, inexpensive sports car for somebody that has a good look to it, that's not going to depreciate. Oh, the brakes are fantastic as well. There's no pulsation, vibration in the brakes at all. Running through the gears here a little bit. $75. Look, no hands on the wheel at $65. See how the steering wheel's not shimmying, shaking all around. The front end isn't shimmying, shaking all around. It's a nice car. Our temp's right about where it should be, 200. A fuel gauge works, by the way, if I didn't say that earlier. We did put $25 worth of fuel in it, and the fuel gauge does work. Beautiful car. Beautiful day to have the T-tops out of it. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all of the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on engine, transmission, rear end, internal components. If the oil pan starts leaking, that falls on you. If you need to put a new battery in it, that falls on you. If the AC system starts leaking, that falls on you. It's just going to cover major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain. The price of this car is negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, then the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. And the shipping comes off as well. The whole full price deal is a turnkey program. You get the warranty and you get the shipping paid for by us. We contact the driver, we set up the shipping arrangements, we pay the driver. When the car arrives, all they do is drop and go. You don't have to give them any money or anything like that. At a negotiated price, we'll put you in touch with a shipping broker or a carrier. You can set up the shipping yourself. Tell them where you want it to go, what hours you are available to have it delivered, and so on and so forth. And by the way, it idled. Wasn't that nice? The car didn't stall once. Had a nice smooth idle. You'll pay the driver when they arrive with the car, with cash or with a check. They do not take credit cards. Of course, if you are a collector, you have your own carrier, you want to come get the car, you can do that as well. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State in Central Florida, Orlando, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Cocoa, Melbourne, you can come pick up the car yourself and you can drive it home. We would love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, add you to our growing customer base. Now, look at stopping. Not yanking my wheel to one way or the other. Add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export, and we can handle that for you as well. We can set up the export no matter where you might be: Switzerland, Sweden, Germany, France, New Zealand, Australia. We've shipped pretty much all over the globe. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.